Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here. I want to talk about what we do day in and day out. What does it really take to help someone transition from a mental health crisis all the way back into the community? It's not just one single event, right? It's this complex, carefully designed ecosystem that we all build and maintain together. Today, we're going to walk through that entire journey, from that very first point of contact to the final empowered step back into everyday life. So let's dive in. This right here, this quote gets to the very heart of why we're all here. It represents a massive shift in how we think about mental health care. The goal is no longer just to contain an illness. It's about actively, intentionally cultivating wellness. It's a move from just stabilization to fostering genuine, lasting well-being.
Okay, so that's the big idea. But how does that philosophy actually translate into our daily mission? To really understand the how, we first need to get crystal clear on the core principles that guide every single decision we make within this system.
And our guiding principle is something called psychosocial rehabilitation, or PSR. Now, the key words here are what make it so different from the older models: choice, empowerment, and a satisfying life. This means the journey is defined by the individual, by the consumer, not by us. We act as partners, providing the skills and the support to help people achieve their own vision for a better life.
I absolutely love this metaphor for what we do. Think of our facility as a crucial bridge. On one side, you have the highly restrictive environment of an inpatient hospital. On the other side is full community independence. We are that vital, supportive, and safe passage between the two. And honestly, without this bridge, that journey can often feel impossible.
So how does this journey with us actually begin? Well, it starts long before a person even walks through our doors. There's a whole system designed for success from the very beginning. You can think of it as the first handshake.
This whole process shows just how proactive our approach is. It's a coordinated effort. First, admissions gathers all that initial information. Then, a key role, the LPHA, the licensed practitioner of the healing arts, provides the clinical green light. Finally, our RSA supervisors make sure the right staff and resources are in place. This three-step process means our team is fully prepared to provide person-centered care from the absolute moment someone arrives.
Okay, so once an individual is admitted, what is the engine that drives their recovery? It's our structured, intentional commitment to providing continuous therapeutic care.
This number right here is the anchor of our entire program: 15. That's the minimum number of hours of structured therapeutic programming each person receives every single week. Now, this isn't just a goal. It's our legal and ethical mandate. It's the promise of active rehabilitation, not just passive observation. And believe me, those 15 hours are packed with purpose. We're talking individual sessions, of course, but also evidence-based group practices like illness management and recovery, we call it IMR, and wellness recovery action planning, known as WRAP. It also focuses on tangible, real-world skills, things we call activities of daily living, or ADLs, everything from personal hygiene to cooking. Every activity is a building block toward independence and resilience.
Now, this complex engine is powered by people, by all of you. It's like an orchestra, where each member plays a distinct and completely irreplaceable role in the recovery process. So let's break down who does what.
At the top of the clinical structure is the LPHA, the role I represent today. Think of us as the conductors of the orchestra. We hold the ultimate clinical responsibility. We're the ones approving treatment plans, assessing risk, and making sure the entire clinical team is supported and supervised to do their best work.
Our qualified mental health professionals, our QMHPs, you are the clinical leaders on the front lines. You're the ones delivering therapy, developing those crucial treatment plans, and providing the day-to-day guidance to the rest of the direct care staff. So much of the daily therapeutic work hinges on you.
Our case managers act as the navigators. Your focus isn't just on what happens within these walls. You are planning for success after they leave right from day one. You build those bridges to community resources, ensuring the entire journey is connected and seamless.
And then we have our rehabilitation services aides, our RSAs. You are the ones who make all these plans a reality. You provide that moment-to-moment coaching on daily living skills that is so fundamental to recovery. This hands-on support is where the rubber truly meets the road.
Finally, we have a uniquely powerful role, the Certified Recovery Support Specialist, or CRSS. This person brings something to the team that no one else can: the power of lived experience. You are living proof that recovery is possible, which allows you to inspire hope and model empowerment in a way that,
frankly, clinical staff just can't.
Now, it's important to understand a key distinction here. We all work as a team every single day, but the interdisciplinary team, or IDT, is a formal, structured meeting. Think of it as our system of checks and balances, where a group including clinicians, case managers, and, most importantly, the consumer themselves meet to ensure the official treatment plan is comprehensive and collaborative.
This whole structure isn't rigid. It's designed to be flexible, to meet people exactly where they are on their unique recovery journey. This is what we call the care continuum. This table lays it out perfectly. If you just look at the key staffing column, you can see how the intensity of our on-site clinical staffing is adjusted based on the level of care. It moves from 24/7 coverage for acute crises all the way down to less intensive support for long-term rehab. This ensures the right level of support is provided at exactly the right time. This all brings us back to the ultimate goal. So let's zoom out one last time to look at the profound outcome that all these roles, all these systems, and all these processes are designed to achieve together. These 5 goals are our North Star. This is our scorecard. Are we building emotional resilience? Are we restoring daily functioning? Are we successfully supporting integration back into the community? Every decision and every activity we engage in should be in service of these key outcomes.
And this leaves us with a fundamental question we should ask ourselves every single day. Are we satisfied with building systems that merely manage patients? Or are we ready to invest everything we've got in models that truly empower citizens? Based on everything we've seen today, I think the answer is clear. Our goal isn't just management, it's empowerment.